What's up, y'all? It's your host, SenseiNK, back in with another episode. If you're coming here from TikTok, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that. Make sure you like that content. If you're coming from Instagram, make sure you leave a like over there and over here. Subscribe both ways. It works. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. But I'm with my co-host.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Paccmane. Check me out on everything. You dig?
Oh, God, oh, God. How you doing, my boy?
I'm upset that there's not cucumber water everywhere. I think that should be a standard. I think all water fountains and all venues should serve that, whether that be in a pitcher or otherwise.
You know what? I totally feel that. I totally feel that.
How are you, NK?
I've been chilling. I've realized that I need to get more fiber in me and just like actively buy things that will fix my gut biome. That's the type of vibe that I've been on recently.
A kombucha vibe.
Oh God. Because of, you know what? I've came to the realization I want to live till I'm like 115, 108.
So you on that Mediterranean diet type beat.
You know what? I'm trying, but that food is not as tasty as I would want it.
You can make it.
But then again, I just might be spoiled from American food for real.
Vice versa, American versions is trash. You just need to go there and get like the real olive oil and stuff, and you'd be like, damn.
You know what, bro? My girl, she's from like a country vibe. Let's just put it at that, right? And her dad went and got real maple syrup, and that shit, bro,
it's really good.
Not just it was good, the consistency was different.
The consistency, it's like weirdly complex flavors. You're like, why is it smoky?
Bro, it's not sticky. It's not like sugar.
It's like kind of watery a little.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. No. So please eat real food, man. Eat real food.
Yeah. No. We had the privilege of going to a really poor school. So the whites really tried to show us everything of life. They had us make pancakes. We got the real maple syrup. We were hatching butterflies. We got the raptor show. It was lit, bro.
Yeah. No. That's fire. That's fire, man. But today we have a great episode. We're going to talk about some hoops, and we're going to talk about some current events. The main one being the bad mother.
I immediately forgot her name. Gypsy Rose last name. I'm so sorry, miss. I feel bad because your story is really interesting, and we're going to talk about it.
Bro. Honestly, every single day I get reminded about how terrible a parent can really be and selfish. And yet, we still have the audacity to continue this cycle of terrible parenting when you could have just been great for real.
Terrible parenting. I think we have a terrible justice system. I think that there should be some leeway, and this is why I believe that community is important. There needs to be some leeway for stuff like this, where there's like somebody's like a pedophile and a parent kills the person, or the person that was being pedophilized kills the person, or a situation like this where you're being medically abused your entire life. Hey man, is it wrong that you stabbed? You know, is that inconceivable?
You know what? Before we even get into all that, could you fill them in for those who don't know who Gypsy Rose is?
I want to Gypsy Rose Blanchard. There we go.
Okay, Blanchard.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is a woman who killed her mother after being medically abused by her entire life. She was led to believe that she had muscular dystrophy. Well, this is the thing. She knew she could walk. So she was led to tell other people that she had muscular dystrophy. She believed she had cancer her entire life. She was being fed drugs through a feeding tube through her stomach by her mother for way too long in her life. She was told that she has mental, what do they call it? Impairments?
Yeah,
so where you think like you're younger or something like that.
She was infantilizing herself?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And just doing all this stuff so her mom could like get money and I don't know, like attention, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what her mom really gained from this.
So I didn't hit this whole story in totality, but I thought she was coming from the place of just always wanting to take care of somebody. That was the type of vibe that I got from the story. Or was it like there was just so much money and fame and adulation that comes from having like a sick child that is defeating all the outcomes and actually being regular?
From all the clips and videos I've seen, I never understood really what her intention was. It never was super clear to me, like, because she has 3 other children. She has 1 older, 2 younger than this girl.
Oh.
So, like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. And I don't think that she did that to the other 3.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why this one was the favorite. But
the way that I got introduced to this this whole story, I watched the Hulu I want to say the Hulu drama drama movie of her whole life. And the main takeaway that I got from it was they don't realize that kids are their own separate being, not attached from them, that are not in cohorts.
It started when she was 5. That's the thing. That's like how much money did you get? You know, and how many trips to Disney? You know,
how can you even enjoy watching this of your own child? Because of like the one thing that shocked me the most of her story when she was interviewed, when you were telling me she was throwing up so often that her throat was just burned through with stomach acid, because your body's not meant to be doing that all that often.
Yeah, she had to get a surgery where she had to get her esophagus replaced.
So not only is she going through all these different surgeries that are based off the maltreatment that you're giving her, she was also getting new surgeries off the fake diagnosis that you're putting on your kid.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention earlier the eye surgeries, the ear surgeries, the leg muscle surgeries, where she said she had like, I don't know. It was a lot.
And there's just and the part that's even crazier, you can train someone into thinking that they're not all the way there if you start at the young enough age. Because that was the fun. That was like the
I think that's one conversation to have, but I think this is a bigger conversation that is being missed here. The systematic failures. There's enough doctors that you can go to that you could just pick one that'll just let you do whatever. Hey, yo, like. And then you can just move once they start like getting suspicious.
And that's the crazy part. None of y'all checked. None of y'all actually looked at her medical records and said, you know what? Let's really see what's really going on.
From what I understand, her mom was slick with that too. I don't remember how she did it. I don't remember how she did it, but she was slick with that too.
Because of you'd have to like get a doctor to rechange it, because of the one that you don't have access to the system to like change an individual's medical history.
Yeah.
So was she like, so now it gets me thinking, was she paid another doctor to put her kid in this situation?
Because I don't think her mom was ever on trial or anything like that. Like she just was killed. Like she never was God or just from the time she was 5. And I think she killed her mom when she was 30, 28, something like that.
Late 20s, early 30s. And not only did it take so long for her to be able to realize things were amiss, but she had to like go through that much time thinking that they were. And I think that's the saddest part of all of this. Because of one of the things that I really hope for everyone that I talk to, they at least have the option of a normal life. Just a regular life with not being the incompetent of all this like disaster. So yeah.
I don't think it's fair that she doesn't get regular life until she's 40 as a result of the state making a decision.
And then
but especially given the specific situation, even if you were going to give her any jail time, 8 years was way too much. Like,
yeah,
2 max.
At least my whole thing is she was mentally what's it called? Mentally impaired for all this amount of lifetime, but now you're gonna charge her like she's an adult. No, I'm not going for it.
And that's the thing that I think is interesting, and that might be why she got the time. She knew that she was competent, but like, I don't think that's fair. When all your interaction with the outside world is incompetence. Like, I don't think that's fair.
Bro, not even just that. She was a child. Like, she thought that she was a child this whole time. So she doesn't even look at herself like an adult in the first place.
I don't know about all that. She had a boyfriend. That's why she killed her mom. I think her and her boyfriend plotted, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I did not get this part.
Yeah, like I said, there was a lot. You gotta watch. There's this clip I saw. It was just like bang, bang, bang. I'm like, damn.
Wait,
everything.
So her boyfriend was like privy to this?
So she met her boyfriend, and I feel like this is what always breaks it up. You remember Shorty with the tiger mom, and she just went just like, bang, bang, got them both, but only got one of them. So this girl, she got with the boyfriend, right? And she was like, I want to go. I want to just run off with bro. And then they're like, well, you got to do this, and that. It's not really gonna work.
Your mom might actually not be that bad.
No, it's not. Your mom might not be that bad. It's your mom is in the way. Let's kill that bitch. So
so he was in agreement. Okay, continue.
So they I believe, from my memory, devised. This might be entirely wrong, and I'm sorry if it is. I think they devised a plan, and then killed her, and I think they buried her. Right?
I don't know about burying.
I asked you, no, you didn't know, but I don't know why we're guessing. Like we can't just like look this up real quick, but I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure.
Jeez, oh my god! Especially the funny part about the boyfriend thing, because usually when the boyfriend or the significant other tries to get involved and things like that, it's usually for the absolute worst. So for this time to actually be necessary and needed is just a beautiful thing.
So she stabbed her mom. They posted some weird shit on Facebook, like the bitch is dead or something. Yeah, the bitch is dead. That's what it was. Yes, I remember now. Okay, so she stabbed her mom. They posted on Facebook, the bitch is dead, right? So she posted on her Facebook. Mind you, this is an infantilized, as you said, woman. The bitch is dead. This is mad weird. What the fuck? So they said somebody go check on her mom, I think like the next day or the next couple days, and then find her face down in a pool of blood in her house, right? So they take a trip to Wisconsin. Mind you, she ran, but they weren't running. So they went to Wisconsin and they immediately, I think they were at like his crib. I think he had a house in Wisconsin and they just went and picked her up. From my memory.
Oh, wow. So she didn't even seem like she did anything wrong for real. She was just trying to get away because she's safe now.
And in I think that's how it should have been. Yeah. What do you mean in her brain? That's how it was. That's how it should have been treated.
Oh, wow. Now, you know, that's actually insane. That's actually insane.
She had none of the claimed disorders, nothing.
Oh my god! And especially like being around that type of stuff. To think that you have those illnesses might be the worst part of it all.
Bro, thinking you have cancer? What the fuck?
Oh my god, you think you're about to die in the next like 10 years and you're just expected to live on the rest of your 50 years or whatever, how long she has left. With this thought that she was just chilling.
I hate to make this unserious, but you know what's crazy? That's definitely happened to somebody. Like, you'd be like, Adam Smith. You got some basic ass name. You have AIDS. Like, it's like, oh shit, wrong Adam Smith. Oh fuck.
Next one. My bad.
He call you back like a week later. You had AIDS for a week. Like, oh man.
Oh my god. You have to give out all the uncomfortable calls ever.
Bro, do you know, bro, can you imagine that day though?
Wait, hold on real quick. This is about to get super unserious AIDS conversation. You continue.
But can you imagine that day though where you have AIDS and you're just like
like everything hurts a little bit more that day. A regular fluke, a regular cough now feels like the last cough you're ever gonna have in your life.
Bro, like or you have cancer or some shit like that, and then they call you back. You had cancer for 2 weeks, and they call you up, and they're like, "Oh yeah, bro, wrong guy." And or worse, you have cancer, and you go to get X-rays, and they're like, "The fuck, what cancer?" Like,
I quit my job, bro. What do you mean, what cancer?
Nah, literally, it's like I had cancer for a month, bro. What the fuck? Like, you know how much of a mental struggle that was? I was terminal for a month.
And the crazy thing about all that is, bro, I hear the whole you only got like 5 more months to live. You gotta live it up to the fullest. No, I'm sad. Like, what do you mean living up to the fullest? Oh my.
Nah, them people usually seem like they're in a good mood, but then again, like, who wants to be sad all the time? I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
You have rabies. Ah.
You know what? Honestly, that's one of my biggest fears ever, having to call back everybody, tell them, yeah, bro, it was AIDS. It wasn't chlamydia.
I thought you was about to say call everybody back and tell them, yeah, you got rabies. Damn. Shit. My bad.
If you think you got rabies and you was still fucking, that was crazy. That was crazy work.
You scared? Yeah. You scared to eat the coochie, too much water. You ever see those videos? Where they try to get them to drink the water? They.
You know, that's a fear. People fear drinking water.
It gives you a fear of water and fresh air. So if you fan them or try to give them, like, that's how it kills you. Yeah, rabies is, don't get rabies. If you get bit by an animal, just go to the hospital.
Yeah,
just go.
Yeah, jeez.
You can like save yourself.
Why do they think that? Why is that?
That's what the virus is, or disease or whatever.
Interesting.
So it makes you fear water and fresh air. Yeah.
God just fear being human. Just
fair living.
Oh my god! Like the two things you actually do need in this world. But
so at this part of the video, this is the informational part. If you ever do get rabies symptoms, you're gonna die. If you get bit by an animal, just go to the hospital and get the rabies shot, because then you'll probably be good.
And you know what? Anytime that I tell white folks I'm not doing that shit because it's some white folks shit. Let me quick story time. A couple of my friends asked me to go a combination of camping, hunting, that whole vibe, right?
That sounds fun. We got to do that.
I would be kind of, you know what? No, I want to be down, bro. I need glamping. I need to be able to have the hot cocoa in my wooden chair with this big ass house. That's the type of vibe I'm going on. But I told them, yeah, no, I can't do that because of what if a bear? And then they looked me in the eye and said, well, we shoot bears. We shoot bears. And I'm like, yeah, no, y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy work. I could not do it.
Have you ever been to the woods?
I've been to the woods, but I got out the woods.
Have you ever stayed in the woods?
I went camping. I went to a camp, like a Christian camp, a Christian youth camp. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
And I kind of hated it. Like the idea of leeches pissed me the fuck off.
Camp Wabasha? I don't know. I just guessed. I don't think that is necessarily the woods that you need to worry about, or the bears or anything like that. I feel like insects is the worst thing in the woods. But
real quick,
I get what you're saying though, because there are people that go camping and they make the shit hard. Like, you ever see that? I hate to describe him as that white dude because I like his videos, but that white dude on YouTube that he goes out into like the middle of Alaska and like builds a rock hut. And No, we're not going to find a shelter, a old bust down house, and it's like a snowstorm. Every fucking animal around me is about to die because it's so fucking cold.
And
like, no.
My whole thing is the fact that I have to lock in or die. No, it's 2024. I'm not going for that.
Nah, I'm talking about some regular camping, regular fishing, like scoped out spots even. Like,
exactly. Oh my god, what was the last thing that you were saying before the house, for having to build a house? Remember that one time we went on our walk after like it was me, you, and bro?
Yeah.
And then we went to that one big park, and then I literally sat inside the grass for maybe, it was like 2 minutes.
I do. Yeah.
I thought it was 47 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I was just like trying to freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but in actual danger. We were in the city, so I was acting like that.
And that's the thing. You think there's more danger than there is. Bears aren't really looking for you.
Yeah, fair.
You're not a food source.
Yeah, they'll probably eat me and get more hungry.
It's more so if you come across some shit. Now, like a mountain lion, no, that's real. That's real danger. A moose will just fuck you up because it's having a bad day. Like, that's just
Are they actually that big, or are we just like tricking ourselves? Like,
I think a standard moose measures like 6 feet at the shoulder. That might be a female.
Oh wow. So just like when I'm standing straight up, I'm just licking their titty. Not
that tall. Like,
okay.
6 feet at the shoulder. So like at the head, like you could lick the chin for sure.
Oh, okay.
Or no, you might not even be able to, because at the head they might be like 8 feet.
Exactly, and that's what. Not even to mention the antlers, because they run, right? They're not like deers. They will.
Oh no, they're fast.
They will run at you.
No, they're fast. Like, they're fast. Don't fuck with a moose.
I remember seeing the one video, and then they're like actually running.
Let me kick it to you like this: people hit moose and die. You know how you hit a deer and you
they
kind of
just like explode?
Yeah, you can swerve off the road or whatever. You will hit a moose and then
it'll hit you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. See, and y'all are out here talking about going to the forest and stuff like that.
It's fun. When you go fishing and all the rest of the stuff, it's fun. It's a good time. It makes the food taste better, I promise.
You know, I feel it. The fact that I put in that hard work to get like a real fish.
Yeah, and then that real wood fire too. It's better than the bullshit, whatever they put in the charcoal. I don't know. It's not hitting oil the same as real fire.
Chemicals. Would you want to go skiing? It's getting colder.
Hey, bro, I like my joints, and they're already aching as they are. I don't need to just go ahead and just snap them all. You know?
The older I get, the more that all my homies are starting to get money for real. So if you want to go like skiing, like a ski resort.
So
you know like how Lil Yachty and a bunch of like that whole style is really blowing up right now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go skiing in like really dripped out for real. Like really bright pink, some super turquoise pants, some boots that aren't like boots for real, but I could wear them like walking around the city.
Do what you want
Big ass glasses.
Let me tell you a short little story real quick. So once upon a time, the elementary school I went to, every year the fifth graders got to go skiing at the ski resort, whatever the school would pay for it, or they brought like $20, whatever, it was cheap. So they would take the whole fifth grade, and every single year without fail, at least 2 kids would break something. A wrist, a leg, knee, dislocated something. Something was getting broke for sure, guaranteed. Now, mind you, these are fifth graders, and they are uncoordinated. But it happened so many years in a row that they just stopped going by the time I made it to fifth grade, right? So I use that as a testament to just be like, yeah, I guess there are people that go skiing and it's fine or whatever. But like, nah. And we don't have snow like that here. But if you ever see like hills, people die on those.
You just get to rolling.
No, you either fall next to a tree or ski too close to a tree, and then you get stuck in the little well below it, and then you can't get out.
The well?
So you know how this is gonna sound so stupid. You know how it snows, right? And it snows straight down.
Yeah.
So
the waterbed from the snow
below the tree, there's no snow can get there. So it's just like a well, and then the snow that falls in it is just like it's not packed because it's all just like snow that kind of like fell over. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you fall in there. It's like 6 feet deep, but it's all soft. So there's nothing to really push on. You can't really reach the ground all the way. You're upside down. Like, you ever see the video of that dude? Actually, that's a great example. Yeah. The video of that dude, he was skiing past and caught this dude. He shoveled him out, and he suffocated and died in the snow. If somebody doesn't find you
right away,
you got a little while, but yeah, maybe like 20 minutes.
Oh my god! So you know you got an hour left. Now you're just like hyper ventilating because you're just like upside down. Blood is rushing down to your head.
Oh, I didn't think about that. He's upside down too. Yeah, that's ass. But like, yeah, people get stuck and like die.
Oh fuck.
Or like an avalanche. We didn't even talk about an avalanche. Yeah. See, you just take me to the woods, bro. Take me to the woods. I like snow, but not like that.
It's funny because it took 15 fifth graders by the time you're in fifth grade to say, you know what? No, I don't even like snow, bro. This shit ain't even. Shit is not for me.
Every year, it's like, damn, my homie broke his wrist. Ah, shit.
If you're okay, let's say you had kids, right? And they broke like a part of their body at school, how bad would you be?
See, I think about this shit all the time. I think a lot of parents overreact a lot. Because it's like, I think a lot of times you have to take into account like when you were a kid and the shit that you did and the shit you saw other kids do. You're like, I'm not gonna say that was reason like you should have did that, but I see how that happened. Like that was your choice.
It was a dare. I feel it.
Like you made that choice. It got fucked up. Like it was only bad things were gonna happen, and you knew that though. Like that's why everybody was daring you, and you took so long to do it.
You double checked. Yeah, you were thinking about it.
You knew.
And you know what? That's the funniest thing about getting older because I'm catching myself being the do you remember me when I went to the whole do you remember me when I halted you when these kids are now 14 for some reason? Yeah, no, I'm getting old, bro, and it hurts. It definitely hurts.
I don't understand being so overprotective of the kids that they get hurt at school and you tripping on the teacher.
Bro, my biggest thing, I don't want to go and forget that how OD I was when I was growing up when my new kids come around. Because I think that's the main thing that people be forgetting.
I think the hardest thing to let go is like when they get to like high school and you're like, I don't want you to leave here and I know you're going to go try to fuck. Like, I don't, you know what's crazy? Somebody posted this video of this little kid reaching in his backpack lying about not having his report card or whatever the fuck. And I was like, and the caption was like, damn, this made me realize how stupid we look lying as kids. How many shorties try to walk out the house, leggings, booty shorts, whatever. Like, oh no, I'm just going to
hang out with Melissa over there.
And you're like, do you know how many times I've received this play? Like, you know how many times this pass has been completed to me? Yeah. Go change. Stop. Like, I think that's the hardest thing. I feel like even for a son, it's just like, it's not even like I would want to like stop you, but at the same time, you like,
you don't need sex.
Can you get some money or something? Like, bro, can you get a job?
Bro, like, make a fucking paper routes or fucking sell candy bars right real quick so you can learn how to hustle real fast.
Invigorate your siblings. Get them to do something. Like, you out here get what? No. I don't condone it.
Oh God, no, I definitely feel that, bro. I definitely feel that. Because of like my whole thing is, I hope my kids don't like fight the way that I was fighting. Because I remember there was like a week in middle school where literally every single day I'd get off the bus and throw hands with this one white kid. Every single. And the thing is, he was my homie, but I just like to fight because I like to fight.
Yeah. that's something I don't know if I could do or I could deal with. Cause I didn't have siblings.
Yeah.
These little niggas fighting and shit. Like, bro, like my own kids fighting each other. I don't even know what I like. I just like shut up. Like, I don't even know how to handle that.
Damn,
you know?
you just picked them both up.
I feel like I'm gonna create problems for sure because these are things I didn't have to deal with. So like I feel like somebody's gonna feel neglected or something. You know? Like just shut up. Damn.
Out of nowhere, you just have one favorite because that was just you when you were growing up.
I feel like more parents need to be serious about having favorites. Everybody, I can't pick a. You have a favorite. Yes, you do.
So the main problem with picking a favorites, you'll inadvertently make your kids hate that favorite and hate you. Because you don't want to.
But that's okay, because my favorite son will be happy and he will bring me all the money. And he will bring me more money because you were supposed to have those dollars.
Do you know how hard? Wait, real quick. For that scenario, do you think that you're gonna be able to be like, out of the four, you are the one that's gonna save the family and not fuck around and pick the wrong nigga?
It's gonna be my second daughter for sure. I guarantee it. No, I guarantee you it's gonna be my second girl. She's gonna be the one. I'm locking it down. I'm putting it in my pocket. It's set. I'm writing it down. I'm putting it in the bed box. It's done.
Wow, nigga said,
the second daughter, she gonna be the one. I'm telling you.
Nigga had 2 kids and said over. No, I picked the over again. Yep, it's that one. It's the third one.
I'm hitting too. That's the craziest part. I'm hitting every time.
Yeah, bro, that's honestly one of my biggest fears because of it's like I'm bad at betting when it comes to sports and
that sounded crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I just thought about that. I'm hitting. Nah, that sounded crazy. I'm like,
hey yo, I didn't even say that.
I just thought about that. No, that sounded. I'm hitting on the bet.
Oh,
I was like that sounded crazy.
Real quick, there's a trend going around, right? People like. So at first, I thought they were posting their high school sweethearts. But when you swipe again, it turns out these girls might have just been what's the word, groomed as a child. So this one that I saw was 26 and no, not 26. It was 28 and 21, right? 7-year difference. They swipe because the ages were.
I feel like if you're out of high school,
19 and 14.
6 is like the absolute maximum before you're a complete and total, like you're weird. Like,
my whole thing is I'm not even mad at the age thing for real because of it's like let them at least be able to drink legally. Let's let them be able to drink legally for 1 year before you start trying to fuck them. Like, can we just be serious, bro? Can we just be serious? But yeah, yeah. But bro,
I don't understand targeting high school girls either. Like.
No serious-minded person that's
no. It's you're pulling up to a damn fucking football game in a Charger, but you got the Charger for like for 16-year-old girls, bro. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy.
I'm battling a nigga with a fucking salary while I'm in fucking school.
You pulling up to the school events with your chain on,
and you know. Oh my god! My biggest thing is if one homie is out here wilding, you're all wilding together, bro. Cause she brought her around y'all, and so y'all saw this, so y'all are capable in this crime. Y'all are part of it.
It's sad. It really is.
But yeah, no, I was swiping, and every single time it blows me how much motherfuckers have lived the same experience of being groomed. This is the basketball segment of the show. All right,
they were trained to bounce balls too early. Perfect transition.
Have you been watching the Detroit Pistons? Because they've been bad, bro.
Why would I do that?
Because it's fun to watch, bro.
No, if they get to over 50 losses, I'll watch. Because if they get to over 50, like, bro, y'all are onto something now. Like, I'll watch that.
If they get to, honestly, if they lose 4 more games, I wouldn't be surprised if Cade Cunningham calls for a trade. I would not be surprised.
Cade Cunningham, I wouldn't be surprised if Adam is like, just change it. Like, he'll just take somebody from another team and just.
You know what? Y'all get Zach LaVine. You don't even got to send us nobody. Just keep him. Your team will be all right.
I would not be surprised. I feel like they have a clause too where they could do that if it's too ass for too long.
Actually,
I think so.
Honestly, if he would do that, I think the what's his name? Adam Silver's reign of the greatest sports GM in American history will just continue to be lit.
So I have a serious question.
Okay.
And I've never looked it up. I don't know why I figured I'd ask it here, but here we go. So here's a question I've always wondered about basketball if you're a fan. So you know the foul out rule, right? So you have 6 fouls and you're out. But once so many people have fouled out, you can't foul out more people. Mm-hmm. So when you're in the finals, why don't you just foul out your whole bench for like the first couple of quarters and then just have your starters play the fourth, and then they can foul as much as they need to because they can't foul out?
Well, I feel like that would come with a lot of problems. The first thing is when you foul, your rhythm gets shot, and it's not part of the game anymore.
The only thing I could think of is free throws, because then you would get into the bonus really early. But if you're fouling the right person, like if you have like
Just
a Shaq,
Shaq,
yeah.
Yep.
Why not?
You know what? And they were doing that for Shaq. That's why every team needed like 3 big men, and then they would send the first 2 out. And all right, he's gone now. Let's have our superstar step in.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So okay, that's good. Foul out more in the finals, and just play the starters in the fourth and let them foul all they want to.
Honestly, I feel like that might be counterintuitive, especially when the players know that deep down this is just like entertainment. It's not even about basketball for real.
I think it's more of a strategy thing just to do it if you're really trying to win.
Okay.
You know how the Pistons literally beat Jordan out of 2 titles? Literally just
Yeah.
So kind of like that.
Okay.
There's a lot of hard fouls, maybe a couple flagrant 2s, and then
Okay. You know what? I think if the Pistons were playing right now, I think they might be kicked out of the league. Like a lot of their players will not be in the NBA for at least 2-ish months. There's a lot of Draymond Green stuff going on.
Is that guy that tried to fight LeBron still in Detroit?
Yeah, he's Isaiah Stewart. Man, that's you know what? Another take for the Detroit Pistons. Honestly, all y'all motherfuckers is tradable except for Cade Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart, and who's that last guy? And Jaden Ivey.
And Asar Thompson.
Oh, so remove Jaden Ivey. Asar Thompson. That's what I'm thinking of. Everyone else, the rest of y'all can go. I'm done. I'm tired. Oh, I watched their game. I watched them play the Celtics. They were up 19 at half. And some way, somehow, y'all still lost by 6 points. How do you do that?
They don't want to win. Apparently, there's some other French kid coming in the next draft. That's
actually. Oh, okay.
No, but they think there's some French kid coming in the next draft. That's supposed to be the guy, you know. So
not the last 6 drafts that you picked all these high ass draft picks, and still somehow you only picked 2 correct people. Do you not feel sick? Are you just mad? Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts.
Why don't we ever talk about that? The draft means nothing.
Yeah, the draft means nothing if you can't set your players up to be good.
The draft means nothing because nobody knows who's gonna do what. How many number 1s are actually buns? Like they were just like barely. They weren't even 6 men really.
When you out here, you went and drafted this guy that was supposed to be your hard-working exercise guy, and now you have him as your superstar, and now you're upset that he's not doing superstar things and he's not coming off the gate averaging 27. Yeah. That's not his role. Y'all knew that wasn't his role, but somehow you picked him number 2.
Yeah, the league owes Jokic an apology for that Taco Bell commercial, honestly.
Man, talk about it.
I understand why he wants to disappear. He's like, y'all gonna disrespect me like this? Y'all only like me because I'm winning, and y'all don't even really like me?
Now y'all calling me fat because I'm quote-unquote fat? I can help bench you. But speaking on that, remember when everybody was trying to make the NBA more like the more of a European type of league where if you're bad, you get kicked out, and then if you win the tournament, then you get the high draft pick and stuff of that nature?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that's what was happening in soccer, but that's actually what's happening in soccer. That is terrible.
Their teams move leagues and stuff.
And basically, I was looking at this one guy's TikTok. It's like, well, yeah, that's just the risk getting richer. And now they're surprised when the top team in each and every division has like 70% of the wins, and they have all the best players. And now the bad teams are losing their best players to go to these better teams because they can't win alone.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Brother's already 82 games in the season. Now I got to watch 4 different leagues. That's ass. That's too much, bro. Can I just watch one LeBron? Do I gotta watch the best player in every league?
Exactly. You know, I think that's literally what that's literally what the NBA is. Everyone is coming together with the best of the best coming together.
I know I suggested we send a team overseas, but can we just do that? Just one? Like,
I just want to see what happens.
Leagues is crazy, bro. Like, y'all already got the G League. You can watch those, right?
Yeah, you can watch the G League.
So, like, just let's leave it at that.
Yeah,
That's
no.
enough.
Oh god. Because the person was bringing up is like, well, what if the Denver Nuggets, since they won the title, they also get the number 1 pick, and then they pick up Wembanyama with a facility that's actually good at creating good players and fostering good ideas and good moves and good nutrition.
They would win every game by 40.
Because now Wemby doesn't have to average 26 like he's having to do over there.
Wemby and Jokic are both 3-point and paint threats to the maximum degree. Every game would be lost by 40, and that's just them. That's just 2 people. You can't leave them open anywhere.
Bro, Michael Porter will now be the 2 guard instead of the 3. Because fucking Aaron Gordon is the 3 now. Jokic is the 4, and then Wemby's the 5 just because he's too big to be anything else.
Speaking of 2 guards,
talk Joe.
I'm upset that Steph finally got his rightful position. And everybody else just decided to not show up. Everybody else was like, oh, Steph's not at the head of the ship. We'll just be ass now. Oh, my God. Like, Clay might as well retire.
Thank you.
Andrew Wiggins, you could have retired when you were here. Let's be completely honest. You did not deserve the, $22 million or whatever. It was something stupid. It was so dumb.
We want to try to max him, even though he's only averaging not even that crazy amount of points. Continue.
The most ass 20 you've ever seen. But anyway.
27 shots.
Draymond Green, who's like a fucking senile dog. Like he's just angry and just doing shit. I don't know.
Bro, it's getting so bad that they're having to use an undrafted player and then a rookie player as their 2 starters.
The Warriors bench is really good.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
They're too good.
But it's just the fact that they had to dip into the undrafted pool to finally get some good talent is kind of ridiculous.
And then again, I hate when people say LeBron didn't change the game. I think it's funny how people will sit and have these conversations all day about Draymond and Clay and da-da-da-da-da. All these people are over the age of 30. They should be washed.
Yeah.
This is the time for them to be washed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody expects every player to play until they're 42, and it's not going to happen.
You know what? That's fair. It's literally just Braun and Steph, and KD is still moving somehow, some way.
Like, everybody else is very much on pace.
Bro, Russ is slowing down. Harden is starting to slow down, too.
I don't even think Russ is slowing down. He just, plays less.
Different role. Yeah, just a different role.
He's just not. He was never that great around the rim. Like, Russ missed dunks and missed layups.
Yeah, no, that's
he can have a whole hour-long tape.
Let's limit the Russ slander on this great show. But
it's not about that. I'm just saying to his play style. He was never the most in control around the rim.
He wasn't always the most efficient. It was just part of his whole
He was always stick. Like that. And then they got him like, oh, what the fuck?
You fucking suck. I've been doing this for 10 years.
Why did KD leave?
I still don't blame. They don't blame it on Russ. But I feel it, though. I definitely feel it. Honestly, the more I watch the Warriors, the more that I realize how great Steph really is. Because any game he doesn't put up 37 points, they just lose. And they lose badly. They lost last night because he went 4 for 11, which, bad game, yes. But is he not allowed to have bad games?
Damn.
Out of everybody?
Damn. Can we start another conversation? There's at least 10 players this season. Now, hear me out. There's at least 10 players this season that are better than Michael Jordan. Like at least 10. Isn't that crazy?
Let's adjust for space and speed and stuff like that. There's 5 players better than Michael Jordan this season. But that's a whole other conversation. You know what? There's a lot of people that are having a Jordan type year. I'm not going to lie.
Tyrese Halliburton shooting like what? Isn't he shooting like 60% on like 30 and like 11? Like,
is he still averaging 30? He hasn't slowed down yet?
I haven't. He's my starting point guard. I haven't been bro, he's actually going down.
I think there's a few players that are slowing down, but in the beginning of the season, I don't know what was going on, bro. Like Anthony Edwards, if someone was to tell me Anthony Edwards right now is as good as Jordan was, but back then, I'd believe him. I believe Jordan was doing this. That's the way he was moving last night. Is exactly what Jordan was doing.
Yeah, Halliburton's averaging 25 and 12. Shit. And 4 rebounds, if you care about that. 3.7 threes a game.
25, 12, and what did you say? 4 rebounds?
Yeah, and a steal and half a block. So
Jesus.
3.7 threes a game. I mean, that's pretty.
I know the league is just scoring like because right now the what's it called? The efficiency is like the craziest it's ever been. The amount of scoring is the most. Last month was the highest scoring month of NBA history. Of every team's offensive rating was like through the roof. I think it was like 112, 114 around there, and which is like greater than it's ever been. But even with that, that's still like it's impressive because he's like what, a third year? Because no, he's a fourth year because he just got his max contract. That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. This season, Joel Embiid is averaging 35. Luka's averaging almost 34.
Bro, if you want to blow your mind, look at what Embiid has been averaging this past month. I think it's like 40 something. Look at to do
31, 51, 40. No, that's crazy. Shai's averaging 31. Giannis is averaging almost 31. De'Aaron Fox 30. KD 30. Ja Morant. He only played a couple games, but he's averaging 28. Trae Young 28. Donovan Mitchell 28. 27.7, but
28. We'll round it up.
Steph.
Okay.
Oh, Steph crazy. Steph 27. Anthony Simmons 27. Tatum 27.
Whoa,
and then Booker
don't
27.
slip that in.
Huh?
Anthony who?
Anthony Simmons.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Averaging 27.
27?
On the Blazers.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Dame isn't there.
Someone has to get the bucket. I feel it. Move them. Yeah, do them.
All of those people average more points than Jokic. That's crazy.
Because I knew he was good, and I knew there were shots to be taken, but I didn't think it was him that was going to be the one that stepped up and did that.
Yeah. Nah, there's at least, you're right, about 5 players better than Jordan.
Yeah.
Or GOAT isn't real.
That conversation is going to get pretty sick. Let Curry get another ring.
Man, next time I go get a haircut, I'm finna light the barbershop up. It's like, hey, man, y'all talking about Jordan the GOAT. I'll show you 5 players playing today.
Don't ever have a conversation with people that cut your hair. I'm glad that I stopped going to old folks to cut my hair. Because they'll actually sit there and talk the whole time. Like, I've never been so upset at a cut and going to the barber when it's NBA season, bro.
Bro, I used to go to this spot. No, look, I love my people, bro. Mm-hmm. Bro, but these niggas, bro. They'll sit up there and talk shit and fuck your haircut up because they're not paying attention and they're doing fade. They're doing part of a fade in between sentences and shit. Turning off the clippers, you go over here. Oh, bro, I ain't ate all day. Half of my hair is cut. What do you mean you ain't ate all day? I don't care if your food just.
What are we doing?
I don't care if your food just showed up. Cut my hair. Like.
That is so unprofessional. Why would you order food mid-work?
I should have been here for 40 minutes. It's been 2 hours. That's why I don't, bro. I love my people, bro. Do not go to a black barbershop on no fucking Saturday, bro.
You weren't serious. You're supposed to get a cut on a Tuesday morning where everyone is just
bro. Going to a black barbershop on a Saturday, you will be in that bitch for 4 hours.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You don't watch everybody come and go. People getting braids next door. Kids done fell asleep on the couch. You don't watch everybody eat. And you ain't even got your hair cut, bro.
You've watched 3 Guardians of the Galaxy movies, the whole trilogy.
I done watched a celebrity child grow up. Still ain't got my fucking haircut. God.
What about homies? He cuts hair. Trey Blades, if you're from Minnesota, he'll do you correctly. Now that people are starting to really go to him, he'd be like, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. Just go back home. You're not going to get your hair cut today. I'm not going to.
Bro, shout out to all the respectable barbers that'll get you in there, trim your stuff up. They'll stop eating to cut your hair. Shout out to those dudes, bro.
Oh, God. Oh.
You ever had somebody try to sell your barber some shit and they stop cutting your hair to talk about buying some shit that they was never going to buy? Some crackhead selling like some shit that's clearly stolen, a stolen radio or something. They're like, oh yeah, what's that? Cut my hair, bro.
I've never been deemed with such disrespectful, bad business. And they'll look you in the eyes. Did you tip him after the cut? Did you tip him?
I wasn't paying.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't paying.
Oh, you just didn't pay for it?
Nah, that was my people's people. So they was like, they was like, oh yeah, I got you.
Oh, love.
It wasn't just me. Everybody getting the same treatment. It pissed me off. Same dudes hang out in the same barbershop every day, chatting, not cutting my hair. Ooh. It pissed me off. You saw this nigga for 8 hours. Yes, you've seen this nigga for 40 hours minimum. Every week for the last couple weeks. If you don't cut my fucking hair, bro.
I'm telling y'all, man. Everyone needs to everyone as a group needs to come together and just not get haircuts no more. Cause I've been rocking a little nappy nap for a little bit now. I'm waiting for me to be able to get cornrows, and once I get there, then I'm gonna get my hair cut again. But till then, I'm just letting my shit grow, bro.
I could do way too long of a segment on these individuals. I really could, bro.
I feel that.
And this is the thing. It's not even like a black barbershop thing. It is, but it's like everybody else be doing that shit too.
You never waited at Great Clips. You never waited.
If you go, they won't even cut my hair at Great Clips.
Really? They let it go home?
Have you ever tried?
No.
I promise you they won't. My mom asked, look, we were going to a wedding, right? My mom has dreads. She asked, will you just twist it? And she showed them how to do the shit with the gel and everything. She's like, if you could just do this. They were like, nah, that's too much. Like, Great Clips is not that, bro.
They told her we don't give your kind service just in 2020.
I doubt that they'll give me a cut. This was so long ago. This was like 6 years ago. This was even before shit got woke for real. Or well, it was after, but like still, they were like, yeah, no, we're not even gonna do that. That's when Rainbow was still around. That was by the Rainbow. Oh, you don't even know. You're not over here, but yeah, you're not a South Sider. I forgot. But
Rainbow
yeah.
as in the clothes spot or Rainbow as the food spot?
The food spot.
Oh, okay.
That's when Rainbow was still around. So yeah, bro. Nah, that was a fat ass minute ago. They told her ass. just go, somewhere else. I don't know.
Wherever Blackie convention you go to.
I have no idea where to suggest. I don't even remember what she ended up doing, but yeah, she got twisted though.
Fair enough. Fuck. Anything else you want to add on?
I started with cucumber water. I think I'm gonna finish with that too. Cucumber water should be a standard everywhere. Fight for your rights to hydration.
Yeah. And if you listen this far, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. I hope your 2024 is magnificent. It's great. It's beautiful. It's blessed. All that.
That part.
Next year, I might come back really churchy. We'll see what happens.
That part.
You want to be churchy?